We're in hour 15 of our live continuous team coverage.
It also means the students are getting really excited. There's a parade going right by us.
Are now deciding whether or not he deserves the death penalty. They've got plenty of snow here to deal with, but it's the snow up on the roof. 2 dead, 22 injured that we know of at this point. In some other cities like Worcester, who saw their AHL teams move west to be closer to their parent teams, they will execute a search warrant in the home here behind me, as this is an ongoing investigation.
And we can show you right now how happy neighbors are to see that he's been caught. Their next door neighbor here is putting up a sign. What does your sign say? Welcome home, Matt. I'm Siobhan Lopez in Laconia with Ian Halter on the NH1 motorcycle. Got the sun shining. That's how we think it's going to be for the rest of the week. So much more business for all these folks out here.
Meet Maura, a 15-year-old Goffstown High School sophomore living with a genetic disorder so rare it doesn't even have a name.
It's a deletion and duplication of her chromosome 2. Which affects brain function.
Maura is nonverbal and wheelchair-bound. Her mother, Pamela, is a single-income parent of 2. Working full-time as a registered nurse, she takes care of Maura and loves to bring her on trips.
She loves to be around people.
But those trips could be at risk. Maura is getting too heavy for Pam to lift in and out of their van. With more than 200,000 miles on it, it's too old to add a wheelchair lift. Pam says she's looked for ways to try and afford a new or used wheelchair van, but because Maura's condition is so rare, there isn't much support.
I'm not a person that was raised to just get charity.
Pam's friends, family, and community are rallying behind the cause, starting a fundraising page for Maura.
I tell Maura, you know, a lot of people love you. A lot of people really, and she smiles and she starts shaking her head, and whether she really understands what I'm saying, we don't know, but I think she does. I think that she gets it.
Wheels for Maura, a spaghetti dinner with silent auctions, is planned for next month. Pam is overwhelmed with the support they've seen.
I love the village that I have around me, because I'll tell you, it's just amazing what people are doing.
For more information on fundraising efforts, visit our website, nh1.com. In Goffstown, Siobhan Lopez, NH1 News.
Inked up? Until now, anyone with visible tattoos on their forearms couldn't even apply to be a Manchester police officer.
You know, that would be my first choice, but I didn't even have a chance.
U.S. Army veteran Zach Ferguson dreams of becoming a police officer, but his tattoos honoring his military service violate policies at many local departments.
I was just so frustrated, and I thought it was so unfair.
Ferguson's wife, Annie Kelly, wrote an op-ed letter in a local newspaper. While newly appointed Manchester Chief Nick Willard already considered changing the policy, her letter made his choice clear.
She took action. She stood up and she asked a very important question, and she asked why.
Chief Willard says the old policy was all about professionalism, but he understands why people choose to get tattoos.
I'm a veteran. I have a military unit tattoo, and I have a memorial tattoo for a fallen officer.
Many have the same tattoo, honoring fallen officer Michael Briggs. Chief Willard says the new policy allows tattoos on the forearms as long as they are not racist. Tattoos are not allowed on the hands or neck.
I'm going to get this removed here.
And after that, Ferguson says he will take the test for the chance to become a Manchester police officer.
I'm really excited that now Zach will have the same opportunity that I would have, or any other civilian would have, to at least try.
I want to, protect and serve again.
In Manchester, Siobhan Lopez, NH1 News.